Silently the senses abandon their defenses. Night unfurls its splendor, grasp it, seize it, tremulous and tender. Turn your face away from the carriage light of day. Turn your thoughts away from cold and feeling bright, and listen to the music of the night. Let your mind start a journey to a strange world. Purge your thoughts from all you knew. Close your eyes and let your spirit start to soar. And you live as you never lived before. Softly, gently, music shall caress you. Hear it, feel it, secretly possess you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind in the darkness which you know you cannot fight. The darkness of the music of the night. Let your mind start a journey to a strange new world. Let your thoughts of the world you knew before. Let your soul take you floating fine, sweet intoxication. Touch me, trust me, savor each sensation. Let the dream begin, let your desire begin to the power of the music of music of the night. Thank you so much. I'd ask Brother Barnett to let me just say a few words to you in greeting. This is a little intimidating. In fact, I'm going to dare and put my glasses on and see what you really... Oh, you're still dark. Okay. You know, I've done a lot of amazing performances in front of some amazing people, and some of them have been intimidating. And tonight kind of reminds me of a couple of them. Not too many years ago, I was asked to be the guest artist at the annual Profiles in Courage Awards ceremony at the Kennedy Library as a guest of the past Senator Ted Kennedy, a tremendous friendship I enjoyed so much. And a little while after that, I was asked to go and sing at one of the presidential inauguration luncheons in Washington, D.C.
Wow.
Of course, now that I think about it, I think the reason I was terrified on those two events because I was afraid at some point they would find out what my political affiliation really was. It's okay. I've been with Phantom for almost 16 years, and we've been in Las Vegas since 2006. We spent $75 million on an amazing show. And if you ever get a chance to come see it, you should. Before that, I was on Broadway. And before that, I was in Switzerland singing in German doing the show. But before all that, I was a minister of music in church. Longing to come to events like this. And I'll tell you something, my denomination has been very good to me. They've allowed me to keep my credential, and so I'm still a minister.
Wow.
And I feel like I'm ministering more today than ever. I went to a school where our college president used to paraphrase the Great Commission by saying, "Go you into every man's world." And I've taken that to heart. Not too long ago, some of my colleagues and myself went to do a drama workshop in one of the local high schools, and of course, through the process of the events, you know, they found out who I was and what I did in the past. And one kid finally raised his hand up and said, "So, what's it like being a Christian on Broadway?" Well, you know, I sing and I act and I sort of dance to pay my bills. But my vocation is Jesus Christ.
Amen.
I am seeing the Holy Spirit calling more and more people into places, into every man's world where they not only preach the gospel, but they are the gospel of Jesus Christ. And there's no greater place that needs Christians, dedicated and exceptionally talented missionaries, as in the media world and in the entertainment world. Trust me, and God is calling them. It's my privilege to go around to churches and to Christian colleges and other Christian organizations encouraging people to step out when God calls them, no matter how untraditional the destination. And I'm also encouraging them to respond no matter what their age. The producers from Phantom called me when I was, I'm going to admit it, when I was 47.
He's over 40.
And I went to Broadway and started doing a lead role. And I am just now getting it. I can assure you that's the case. I would think that if God is going to call you, no matter who you are, where you are in your life, just be ready to respond. I would think that Moses and Abraham have a few things to say when it comes to how youthful or not you need to be to do great things for God. It's a blessing to be with you tonight, folks. Thank you so much for letting me minister. I need thee every hour.